Hi guys, Peter Finch here, teacher professional down at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester, and I'm doing a video today on hip turn. Now, it follows on from a few other videos I've done on kind of how to rotate the hips and really how to move the hips through the swing, but a couple of you guys are just asking for more, asking for more ideas, because hip turn throughout the downswing is it's almost a very subjective thing per golfer, because there's no one single feeling which will work the same. You need to find the correct one for yourself. It's not kind of a one approach fits all. So what I'm actually going to use this video for is kind of just throw at you a lot of ideas about the hip turn. And what I want you to do is kind of mine it for information, try out a few of the different kind of drills, try out a few of the different feelings, and find out which one works for you. Like I said, it's not a case of do this and it will work. Mine this video, see what you can find it, try it, give it a go, and tell me what you think. Use the comments in the box below, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and let me know how you find the video, let me know how you get on. So, what I'm going to do now is just basically talk you through, well, first of all, what you generally should be seeing with a hip turn throughout the golf swing. The best kind of golf swings use the same kind of kinetic sequence. Now, that's just basically the body moving in a correct order to hit the ball. What you generally want to be seeing in the backswing is the kind of hands to take the club away, followed by the arms and the shoulders, and a little bit of turn of the torso. And right at the end, the hips will move very, very slightly. The fittest guys, the strongest guys on tour, when they swing back, their hips hardly move at all, but they do move a little bit. If you can swing back and not move your hips at all while completing a full shoulder turn, then you shouldn't be playing golf. You should be in the Chinese state circus or something. So your hips will turn a little bit as you get to the top of the swing. Now, the last thing to kind of move during the backswing are the legs. Now, that's what actually drive the beginning of the downswing as well. It's not a case that you just turn the hips. There's a little bit of kind of a motion towards the ball, tiny bit of a kind of a lateral press, and then the hips begin to rotate. Most people, and certainly what I find, is if you get to the top and you just get someone to turn their hips, that little bit of a motion, that lateral movement actually comes anyway. But if you are struggling to initiate the hips on the downswing, then feel like there is a slight lateral bump and then a turn. It's not a slide. I hate people who slide. I hate the movement. Sorry, if you slide, I don't hate you. I love all you guys, but just this slight kind of slide in, we don't want that. It's just a bump and then a turn. That's to initiate. Now, that's one way to initiate it. And it's certainly something that you see a lot, and it's successful for a lot of people, so please give that a go. So it's to the top, bump those hips and then turn. Not too bad. So that's one way you can actually start to rotate the hips. One way, if you are struggling to do this, one thing you need to check from the very start is your posture. Your posture just needs to be in a solid position. It's very hard to actually rotate your hips correctly if your hips are tucked underneath the body like this. We need them pushed back and out, and then you need that tilt over from the spine. If you tilt it over from the spine in this manner here, you can actually turn and rotate the hips a lot freer. If they're tucked underneath the body, you will be restricted in what you can do. So push those hips back and make sure they're set back from the body so you can actually rotate and turn a lot easier. So again, please give that a go. Now, a few different feelings you can actually have when you're swinging. Like I said, a lot of the time people just can't actually instigate that turn and move through the ball relatively easy. I actively try and slow my swing down when I'm doing this. So it's to the top, just turn. Now, one thing you might notice there, and one thing a lot of people kind of do find it quite easy, as you come through, straightening the left leg or the lead leg. If you're left-handed, it would be the right leg. So coming through, that left leg straightens, and you can automatically see that pulls the left hip back and out of the way. So again, give that a go. Get yourself set up in a solid posture, take it to the top, and then straighten that left leg as you come through the ball. And that will actively pull the hips back and out of the way. So please, give that a go. One thing we did the other day, if you've not checked out mine and Rick's new Monday night kind of golf show, please kind of have a look at that as well. Should be a link coming up on the screen. one thing we talked about kind of in the first series of Rory McIlroy and how he actually moves his hips. Now what Rory does as he comes down, and this again might work for you, as he comes into the ball, his first movement is a little bit of a press downwards. So it's almost a little bit of a squat, drawing up power from the ground. So it's that little bit of a squat, and then it's a real turn round and up. So it's down, round, and up. And there's quite a big extension actually through the ball. Now you need to be very athletic to actually perform this movement, but that's one of the reasons he gets such massive power, because he just has the most fantastic hip turn. It's there, the squat down, the turn, and the extension. So if you want to give that a go, I've tried it a few times, and I have to say it gives me a bit of a bad back, so be careful when you're giving this one a go. But it's to the top, squat, turn, the extension up. Do rip it though. Maybe I'll get fitter and give that one a go. So there are a few ideas, guys, on how you can actually turn your hips. Now, like I said, this wasn't a video telling you what to do. This was a video for you to use as a bit of a resource, to pull some ideas out and give it a go on your own and see which of these feelings works best for you. I mean, with the hips, it's such an important movement because they do lead the way during the downswing and help deliver so much power and consistency to the game. So there's no kind of quick fix for it. There's no one idea which will work. Take these ideas, give it a go, and let me know how you get on. Like I said, comment on the video, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, comment there as well. So thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, follow me on those pages as well, and I will see you down here next time.